on the block, something like that, right?
Yeah. I see ya.
We're radio presenters, we're not TV presenters. But okay, so now we're doing best music video, right?
Ooh.
Okay, here we go again with songs we don't know. First one, Dixon, She Has a Man.
Okay.
Joharita with Atata. Kalux, Kakasen. Did I say it right?
Kagasen.
Kagasen.
Yeah.
Okay, Kagasen. Lioness with Tala.
Uh-huh.
And PDK featuring Top Cherry, King Elegant, and Otherwise with Saka.
And when we speak of music video, we're talking about not just looking at what's happening within the music video, but whether the storyline is
There's
being
a story,
laid out.
yeah.
Whether, you know, from the outfits and the decor,
props,
whatever, the props
yes.
are nicely
Attention
placed.
to detail
Yes.
and stuff.
You know, sometimes we have people that don't consider headshots. And headshots is when there's a whole lot of gap here while I'm
too much
seated
of
and I'm
it
probably
gaps.
trying to do a story. Like if it's a love song, like I believe the one for Dixon is a love song. And if there is a scene whereby maybe he's trying to, you know, persuade a girl, trying to talk to him, you would see that there's a whole lot of space here. And then you don't see what's happening
Right.
here, and there's no up close shots and whatnot. I think all of those things we need to consider, which at some point in times we fail to do so because we love the song, we've heard it before, we have sent it to our friends, and now you're voting it based on the song's popularity and
Yeah.
not what the music video entails.
And it also maybe boils down on your director as well.
Yes.
You know, who's directing your music video? Do they understand the
Your
story that's
storyline,
supposed to
yeah.
come out? Because like we were saying with the other categories is that you've had a lot of music videos with a lot of storylines in
Mhm.
one. If I can give you an example, because I'm already blocked by this artist.
Okay.
Like Gaza Chelete, right, when
Mhm.
it came out. It was a great song, but there were a lot of storylines. It's like they had a mafia version, then
Mhm.
they were in the desert, then they were here, then they were there.
Mhm.
So it's all about you have to pick a story, but I do get that we get excited.
Mhm.
And you want kind of everything in there. So if we're looking at, you know, at least two of these, I think for me I've only seen two anyway, Lioness, Tala, and Saka.
Mhm.
And they were both great. I mean, Tala, already the fact that they had, what is the artist's name? Easy, Mr. Easy, right? The fact that already it got so much traction, and I think also the attention to detail. So it's really difficult for me to choose
Yeah.
who between the two. I'm stuck.
This was no hard choice for me. I have to give it to PDK. I snooped them for collaboration because the Dora song really was that hard
Okay.
for me.
Okay.
But with video, I have to give it to them because of the little details from the outfit. The kid could dance. Imagine the rehearsals. That was hard work, man. That is a masterpiece. How they looked,
Mhm.
the rehearsal, how much it took. Like it was a one shot. It wasn't even break. It might have been.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like Tala because of the high fashion and just how different it was really
Yeah.
a little bit out of the box.
And I think that the very, very interesting thing that she did with the Tala video is the school bus and the CDs that she
CDs.
made like into
The
a dress.
dress, yeah.
She could have been cut at
Who
any
did
time.
that? Who made
I
that
don't
dress?
know. I don't know who did it. Because with the CD, it's very sharp.
did
You
it.
get what I'm saying? You could have been cut at any point in time. Even if you just take a CD and just do this, you will be cut. Now you have a dress and you are dancing. And there was a point in time where she said she almost slipped. I didn't see that part. When she mentioned it on her tweet, I went back, check out the video,
Yeah.
and I saw that there's a part that she held onto the chairs and she just started playing with the hair there where she started doing the tala kutala.
Yeah.
So I think that the risk that you also put yourself into, but the commitment that you continue with within the music video, those are the tiny things that we also need to applaud these people for. So I think
It's a bit
Yeah.
it's a
Tala-
tough one.
And
Yeah.
Lioness, I agree with you, has been one of the most consistent. Actually, if
Hardworking.
not you're one of the most, because you find a lot of consistent. And what I mean by consistent is you find people who just give good music, but they don't go all out with the videos.
Yeah.
thank you so
That
much.
girl
And that
goes
demonstrates the
out
song.
with her
Yeah.
videos, you know.
Right.
And the more you're in
video
people's
wise.
faces, people start loving you. The more you also just in their faces.
And
They
that's,
start
but that's,
knowing
how
you.
that's how an artist
Yes.
has to be, is that you have
Yes.
to constantly be,
Constantly.
because if you're not consistent,
Mhm.
then you will also, you know, become irrelevant. But then at the same time, if you also flood too much, then it can also, then we also kind of don't know where to put
You
our
know,
attention.
is this the same album of
Because she
last
did
year? Did
release
I
a-
already get it? Did I
Exactly.
not?
Because she did
Yeah.
release a lot of music videos, right? But now you don't know. Sometimes it's too much.
Too much, yeah.
You know, sometimes you need to let a song breathe or let
Yeah.
a music video breathe for
Yeah.
like 6 months or 3 months or
And then you
whatever,
come up with something
you
else.
know.
Yeah.
But
And as for Dixon, I'm not pretty sure whether you guys have seen that video.
no.
The quality, yes, I'll give it a tops. It's one of those usual guy, girl in the kitchen.
What
You've
he
seen the
does.
story
Yeah.
before. You want
It starts with
an
the house
orgasm.
scene,
Your
yeah.
mind wants an
Please
You
tell
know,
me, were they at the
exactly.
beach?
Yes.
They were not at a beach, but the house had a pool, so obviously they kind of almost
Who's
went
the
for
nigga?
that.
What's
Okay,
the
but
nigga's name in his
anyway,
mind
so who
also?
are we taking? Because I'm going for Linus, Tyler, when it comes to best music video.
I'm gonna go for Saka.
I'm
Just
just
because
because
of the
Saka already
story.
said that
Okay.
hands down Saka takes best video. That's
Yeah.
an
Okay.
amazing video.
Yeah.